Hey.
Okay, there's Cindy.
Cindy, Fit Farm Chick. Got the instructions and got some compressed air. I decided to use a little paintbrush. I'm going to use this end to clean out the spots and this end to push the decals in. I've got some paper towels, some Q-tips, and tweezers. So, gonna get the decals
And I'll put a link to the instructions as well in the description of the video.
Looks pretty easy. I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so in addition to the tools Cindy mentioned, I'm also giving her my dash removal tools. And they're plastic, so they won't really scratch or damage anything.
Thank you.
So
and these are the decals.
There's the stickers. Yeah, they give you 2 sets in case you mess up.
We're not gonna mess up.
No, well, Cindy's gonna do this.
I don't think we're gonna mess up. I'm gonna move the seat back, even though I'm a midget. So I've got my soapy water here. It's supposed to help getting the stuff, dip the decals in that later. All right. Oh, you know what? We also need to put, they also recommend to put a tiny piece of Scotch tape on the corner here to make it easier. They recommend do not, under any circumstances, try to peel it up like a typical sticker. So Sean's going to go get me a piece of Scotch tape so we can get started. I'm going to go ahead. Can you see me? Hey, can't even see me. Oh, delete this part. Okay. So I'm going to get started cleaning this area here. I'm going to go ahead, brushing it out, just making sure there's no dust in those areas there. That's good. And a little bit of this compressed air. Love this stuff. Nothing in there, so that's nice.
I just brought the whole thing.
Oh, that's good.
You need more than one?
Thank you. And a tiny bit of tape. I'm going to go ahead and take the decal part off of this. Scotch tape there as well. Alright. So I'm going to put that on the corner to help peel up the letter. Which is what he says to do. Alright. So I've already cleaned the surface, dusted it out with the little paintbrush, and I've blown it out. So now I'm going to use this little piece of tape to lift the T up. So, oh, it works great. Okay, so I've got the T. It's ready. And gently, it says to gently set it in there. This is where it's good to have a little help. Someone who's got less shaky hand, lining it up both sides. Looks pretty good. Got to get it in there. I feel that I need to use these little tools that Sean gave me to get in there and seal it down. Now I didn't use the soapy water on this. I didn't feel the need to just yet because I got it right in there. The soapy water mixture is so that the letters are a little loose in case you get them in a bad spot and you can move them. But I was able to move it, actually placing it in the right spot on the first try. Just pressing it in, getting any air bubbles out, making sure there's no air so that we've got a good connection here. The letters look nice. In there, a nice seal. All right, the T is down. Here we go. I'm gonna try the A gently. Maybe I'll go ahead and dip the A in the soapy solution, just to see. Dipping the A in the soapy solution, just so it's a little easier to install it. A in place here. It definitely makes it movable when you take that tape off. Make sure that it doesn't pull that letter apart too much. That's where you also need your tweezers. Use my Q-tip. I'm going to get that A in position, holding it down one side, Gently pressing. Soap is good because you can really move it around. Using that Q-tip to press out the bubbles. Getting a good seal. Rubbing it back, getting the bubbles out. Might be a little soapy there. Looks good. T&A looking good. Haha. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, but all right, my little piece of tape. Gonna go ahead. We're on the C. Again, I am placing the piece of tape just on the corner. Now the C, the instructions tell you to install. You know, if you're right-handed, you install one side, the other side. Okay. But the C specifically, because of the shape of it, you want to install from the left side where the meat of the letter is. All right, dipping it in the soapy solution. Getting it in place here. Lining it up nice. Gently. Gonna use my Q-tip to remove it from the tape. Tape is getting a little strong. Get that C. It's a good thing there's soap here so we can move it, because the C definitely needed to be moved a bit. Get that in there. Getting the air bubbles out. Flattening that C in there. And that air out. There we go. Pressing it in. Q-tip is working really well. It says to use the tweezers or a screwdriver, but I don't know. I have an issue with the screwdriver. Maybe the tweezers even might scratch these letters. So, again, I'm trying to press all the moisture from the soapy water out. Make sure the letter sits in there nice and even. All right. We have the tack. We have T-A-C in there. Onto our O, which should be a lot of fun. All right, onto the O. Again, a little corner of it. Taking just a little corner of it and hoping it lifts the letter. Like the C, I had to give it a little help. A little bend on it. So I'm sure the tape might wear out. I'll find a stickier part of the tape at that O. Come on, baby. There we go. Got it. All right, again, dipping it. O is going into the solution. Ooh, lots of soapy water. Okay. Again, let's get that O lined up. Q-tip is working great. Shauna's checking on me. Line up that O, get it in there. I'm finding that the tape is sticking pretty well to the letter. So, see the great thing, see how crooked it is when I take that piece of tape off. But the great thing about the soapy water really lets it slide around easily so you can put it in position. This Q-tip is working so great because I'm able to press all that moisture out and absorb it at the same time. So, okay. All right, let's get all those air bubbles out so it seals nice. Looks good. We have a taco, which looks cool like that. But all right, let's go ahead. 2 more letters to go. We got the M. Let's see if this tape is going to work for. I can always get another piece of tape. Oh, there we go. And again, here we go. Dipping the M in the soapy water. Boop. Just a little dip in the pool. All right. I love this kind of stuff. I like detail work. It's fun. I like that Sean lets me do the fun stuff. All right. Let's get that in there and carefully peel the tape off without ripping that in. And again, soapy water trick is awesome. So the people who supplied this letter, their directions were wonderful. Follow them. The only thing I would change is add Q-tips to it, and I'm not good with the screwdriver and tweezers because I think they would scratch. But this is great because it's a nice soft surface. And I'm able to squeeze all the water out. And that looks beautiful. All right, 1 more letter. Yes, can you see that down here? Let's see, we're going for the A, the final letter, and let's see if we can get that up easily. Using the same piece of tape. One last dip in the soapy pool. Dipping in the pool. And my handy dandy Q-tip. Get that A in position. Alright, get that first side. Whoa! Somebody's working on the truck. The truck is moving.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm on the last letter. Looks good too.
Does it?
Oh, I think so. I love it.
Yeah, gives that side some color.
Yeah, since you got the cool dashboard.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I did some changes. I used the Q-tip instead. It wasn't suggested, but I was...
Is that what?
The screwdriver or the
Oh,
tweezers, because I think I
Less
definitely...
damaging.
Yeah, I would think it would scratch it. But either way, it's still good. And also, again, I'm finding a little bubble here with the A, so I'm going to use these little plastic things that Sean has just to get that final bubble out on the edge there, which worked wonderfully. And these, because they're plastic, not scratching anything. But again, I totally love good old Q-tip. So I'm going to go back over everything. It's squeaky clean. Dawn dish soap. All right, I'm going back through, making sure, once again, you can hear it. Squeaky clean. All right, getting the last bit. No more moisture in there. Everything's down nice. It's in there good. Very nice. I think it looks great. And there you have it. Looking pretty good. There you go. If you look even closer, there's no bubbles.
Mm-hmm. It does look good, and it's nice because it gives you some color now on the passenger
To go
side.
with this.
Match
Yeah.
with the color on that side.
Looks great.
Yeah. Very cool. Good job, Cindy.
You don't want me to have it in there? That was easy. Thank you for letting me do the fun detail stuff.
Good job.
Happy to help.
Now we gotta change oil. Till next time, Duffman out.
Fit Farm Chick out.
Fit Farm Chick.